Welcome back, guys. Slowback in here, and welcome back to a new campaign. As this wee splash screen would suggest, Mortal Empires did release today, and that looks like a bloody tiger. It's a griffin, but it looks like a tiger. Okay, right, whatever. Right, get through there. Blood and Gore is now activated. Nice. Alright, let's jump in. New campaign, boys. We're doing a Mortal Empires. I wasn't going to do a Mortal Empires, but I really want to, so that's what we're going to do. And I think Skaven... Oh my god, you can do all of them? Oh my god, look at all the lords. I think Skaven is going to be a good choice for it. You know, Skaven taking over the world. All makes a lot of sense. Who's that dude? Morgan. Okay. Oh, not used to just seeing his face. That's pretty cool. I like this wee splash screeny thing. That's pretty awesome. Alright. Creek or Lord? Very hard or normal? Actually, I have no idea. I know what I'm going to do. Right, hang on. Be right back. I'm totally prepared for this, guys. I'm totally prepared for this. I just got a coin. Alright, so... right, heads for Creek. Tails for Lord Skrolk, right? Heads for... yeah, alright. Oh, crap, dropped it. Tails it is. Lord Skrolk it is. There we go. It's an easy way of doing it, right? Initial... no, it's this dude. Its initial challenge is normal. Alright. Construction cost minus 50%. Pox, Cauldron, Pestilens, Nave, and Plague Bailing buildings. Okay. Rights cost minus 75%. Pestilence schemes. Lord upkeep minus 50% on Plague Monks. Plague Monk Sensor Bearers. Plague Claw Catapult. Plague Priest units within his army. Skaven Corruption +3. Starts with some Rat Ogres. Plague Claw Catapult. Oh my god, I'm going to screw that up every single time. And a unit of Plague Monks. We will start this one on very hard. Race attributes, we have underworld, we have the food. Alright, so we haven't done Skaven before, so this should be quite interesting. Let's jump in. Have a look at their wee intro thing. I assume they get one. And yeah, the Mortal Engines one, I just kind of thought, you know, makes sense, right? Skaven taking over the world, all makes sense. I mean, the only other race I'd really want to do that with is greenskins, of course, but, you know, I think you guys have seen me play greenskin campaigns enough, right? I mean, we'll go back to it at some stage because of the Mortal Empires. But for now, we'll do Skaven. And obviously, I'm still going to be doing the Vortex campaigns. Obviously, we'll do the other Lord for Skaven as a Vortex one. And we'll probably do that with all the other races as well. Do a Mortal Empires one with the Lizardmen as well. And then obviously the two elves. I think we'll do one Lord for the thingy and one Lord for the other one. Alright, I'll shut up while we listen.
Of Pestilens. You do not need eyes to know you are deep within Lustria. Your plague monks have infested the very heart of the Lizardmen lands. Yet other clans have done the same. Though together you may do great work, they are not to be trusted. Only Clan Pestilens should prosper here. Do what you must to survive. The natives of this land, the hated reptile things, are thus far unaware of your arrival amongst them. Work quickly, spread your influence, and destroy them all. Lustria lies vulnerable before you, Lord Skrolk. In the name of Clan Pestilens and the great horned rat, spread your noxious disease across the world. Leave none alive.
Alright. Skaven factions require a stockpile of food. Each army consuming an amount of food per turn. Food may be gained from battles, from second settlements, and certain buildings. Alright. And then corruption. Skaven Underworld, we don't have to look at that. Underworld's Underworld, right? We'll know. Food levels. Alright, so we get some nice bonuses if we get the food levels high. There's no vortexy thing here, so let's have a look at... no, not that one. Where is it? No, not that. Objectives, this one. Win condition. Alright, so we go for a long campaign, of course. Maintain at least 50% of the following corruption across all owned provinces. Skaven corruption. Maintain at least 50% corruption against all those things. Okay. Right, so there is some for the other side of the world. Oh, that's so far away. That's so far away. Oh my god. Oh, Jesus. She's got to be a long campaign, boys. Alright. Get back to my armies, eh? So what do we got? We've got 2 Plague Monks, 3 Skaven Slave Slingers, 1 unit of Rat Ogres, 1 unit of the Plague Claw Catapult. We have a Plague Priest. What kind of spells have we got? Plague rash. All this stuff's new to me, so... Poison, okay. Minus 30 armor. Summons a unit of clan rats. Very, very good, of course. Plague. I guess we just go straight down his spell one, right? Yeah, probably. Once he's up and running anyway. Right, let's have a look at our buildings. So, Olux, I'm going to say. Alright, what have we got here? Income, food generated, growth, income from all buildings, all regions in this province. That sounds very, very good. Income generated, some trade resources being animals, some untainted stuff. That's our standard infantry, yep. And that is like our specialist infantry, I suppose. And the range stuff, okay. And that's our specialist range stuff, righto. And then it's our artillery, warlocks and all that type of good stuff. Plague monks, Halpit abomination, rat ogres over there. Walls, okay. Only above level 3 is rank 1 walls, interesting. Breeding, income, growth, casual replenishment, Skaven plus Skaven corruption. See, a lot of these things are all Skaven corruption, aren't they? Income from all buildings 60%, 70%, 80, 90, extra 100%. What was that one? 75%. And income. There's just a lot of income buildings, isn't there? Okay, well I think that obviously the landmarky one's the one to go for, right? Get that up and running. So what do we get out of that? Clan rat with spears and clan rat with shields, right? Grab both those. So do we go and attack these guys? Or do we try and confederate?
Skaven warlord.
I guess we just go and attack them, right? Hang on, I need to orientate myself where we actually are in the world. World map, please. Is that that's the Vampire Coast up there, right? Yeah. So there's us. Should be dwarfs over there. High elves that side. Lizardmen. Dark elves. Okay. I think that's where we are. Right, back to the army, boys. Right, so probably should... We'll go and investigate these things that are surrounding us. We don't know if they may be Skaven things, I suppose. Actually, we should... Yeah, we'll go for this one first over here. We'll go and investigate that one, see what's in it. I want him in the army. Is that close enough? We're not going to be able to recruit anything else. We don't know if that's a Skaven settlement or if it's just a nothing. We'll definitely get him in there, though. Yes, let's go. Thank you. And we'll go on a treasure hunt there. Skaven corruption, okay. Summon in a priest or an engineer with those ones. Right. I think just killing the other Skaven is going to be the way I'm going to play it, right? Rather than trying to confederate and all that stuff. Yeah, there's nothing south of us. Okay, that's fine. That map seems awfully zoomed in. Okay. Right, it'd be interesting to go over to the other side of the world as well. I mean, obviously we will at some stage. God damn, this is going to be a really long campaign. If we've got to get half the stuff over the other side of the world as well. Only having played the one campaign, it's going to be hard to compare the two, like, islands over this side of what we're missing and what we're not missing, you know? This is one of the things I was worried about. There's just so many factions, it takes forever to get through them all. It's going to get worse as we obviously go further into the campaign, where some of these get destroyed, of course. That is a lot of sub-factions and things. -2 food, okay. Right, we want to go treasure hunt this, I think. Settlements level after occupying. Oh, we can do more, right? And it costs us more food, but we get the thing at a higher level. Right, we want to treasure hunt it anyway. Take the weapons, sell the weapons, ignore them and keep searching, leave the barracks. Take the weapons. Having seen you cherry pick the best pieces for yourself, your warriors are less than impressed with the leftovers. Don't get wrecked. Abandoned barracks, -10 for all forces for 3 turns. Oh, I guess that's not terrible, is it? Alright, that one's just about to finish as well. Alright, we are losing food. That's obviously not a good idea. So now we want to settle this, get our army up and running, and then go smash these guys. And that'll give us this province. I like it. So this one should already have heaps of corruption, right? Oh, it's only 9%. Oh, I thought we would have started a lot higher than that. Yeah, oh, it's untainted. Okay, that's why. Yeah, we need to get our Skaven corruption up, obviously, so we're going to need to get some corruption-y buildings up and running as well. Naturally, we're going to get some anyway. Look, we get 8% of turn or 7% turn now. But naturally, we'll get it anyway, but if we can get it up faster, obviously, that'd be a really good thing. I think colonising at rank 1 is fine. I don't want to cost myself food if I can help it. I don't really know what value or how, how fast we can get food and stuff like that. Hang on, so that's the settlement. So what's... That lets us recruit these? Is that what that's saying? Yeah, it must be. Well, can't we... Oh, I guess we have to anyway. Right. Let's grab some troops. So we've got... 2 spears. Just lots of... Well, we've just got lots of crappy stuff at the moment, haven't we? That is Skaven after all. So they're anti-large. These guys are just meat shields. I guess a couple of anti-large would be alright. Maybe 4. Once we can. We don't want a global recruit. It costs us too much money. Although we've got plenty of coin at the moment, don't we? Right, so that's finished. I mean, that's what we want. Storm vermin, right? Okay, so we need to go down this line as well, which is actually going to unlock the catapults and things as well. Nice. If we want to go like... I don't want to say more traditional armies, but, an army with like a beefy centre and obviously backed up by artillery and stuff. Just from playing the multiplayer stuff, a lot of the Skaven power comes from your range damage and things like that, right? Your actual troops themselves are just there to kind of hold the line while all your specialty units do all the work. Right, can we fast forward through all those? Man, there is so many. Those dudes have united against us, okay. So how much actually over this side of the world do we need to actually hold? Oh, that's real far north. Quite a lot, okay. It's fine. We're not in any hurry. We're not in any hurry. Right, so... How big's your garrison? Tiny, but there was an army there at one stage. I think we just... move closer. There's the other army, okay. That's all we really wanted to know. Grab those, or... just cheap foddery crap. We don't really have any especially good units, do we? I guess we're kind of relying on our Lord. Oh, that's something. Look at our Lord. Alright, so he's a spellcaster. But... also decent melee. Righto. I think most of the Skaven Lords are decent in melee, yeah? Plaguelord. I like it. I like it. Alright, get those in. These guys probably aren't going to regenerate enough. Probably should have just stayed in town, yeah? Oh. So these guys are costing us 1 food a turn. We've got +2 at the moment. How much... does it tell you how much food these guys are producing? Doesn't look like it. What if we go in? No. Well, that'd be nice if it did. Like, how much food is this region producing, that type of thing? There's got to be a way to tell, right? Is that it? +5? Yeah, it'll be it. Oh, well, that one produces 5 as well. It'd be real, yeah, it'd be real nice if there was like a wee, icon up here to tell you how much, like, even if it was for the region, how much this whole region was producing. But even beside them, how much food was coming out of each one of those buildings. That'd be really nice to be able to see that. Maybe there's an option to turn it on or something. I mean, that's really important information, right? Wasn't there a thing like that for the Wood Elves or not? With the amber and things? I can't remember if there was. It's been a while since I played the Wood Elves. Yeah, I can't remember if there was or not. I don't know if we can take this, guys. I want to. Because that's a full stack plus this 6. Oh, well, now I've got a quest to go and attack it, so I guess we're going for it. Well, it's 19 plus 6 at the moment. It's got 15. The fact those guys are so hurt doesn't really fill me with confidence. There's not a massive amount of regen out of this town as well, to be honest. Lord Skrolk. Alright, we'll just get those up. We'll get our full stack. Let's combine one of these. No, we can't recruit slingers at the moment, right? No, we won't do that then. Actually, what does that one give us? Spears, slingers at the top. Okay, well no, we're not going to be able to replace the slingers. I wanted to combine these and then re-recruit other things, but no, that's not going to work. Oh, we got like what? Was that 9 turns or 6? 9. Okay, that's fine. Plenty of time for us to get up there, get regen to go up that way. I'm liking this so far. This big, massive campaigns kind of reminds me of the older school Total Wars, right? They're just giant campaigns and stuff. Let me know what you guys have think, or what you guys have think. Let me know what you guys have thought about the Mortal Empires. I'm assuming some of you have played it a lot more than me, obviously. It's my first go in it, so... I should really wait for these to get full health again. So it's going to mean we have to sit here for another turn. So how much of those anti-large did we get? 3. We'll get 4. And 1 more of that. These guys regenerate. 2 turns. Alright, what can we build here? These are the small ones. Alright, so we can... Income and plants, righto. We don't need that because we've already got it. It's a garrison. That's probably what we're going to go for. Income, untainted, public order. Where is our public order? It's +5. 9 of that's because of us. Yeah, right. It looks like we're going to need at least a public order building there. Plus it gives us a wee bit of Skaven corruption, public order, bit of income. Yeah, right. That's fine. Ideally, you don't want to build these in this one because, see, these kind of cap out there. Can I even build it in this? I can. Okay. We're going to need to build that over there, actually. Growth. Growth isn't terrible at this stage of the campaign, so I think we'll do that. We may have rebellions and stuff down here. It'll be interesting to see. This is obviously a specialty building as well because you've got the wee icon beside it, which is... Looks like Cocoa. It's not, right? It's not. That's what it looks like. Oh, God. Alright, we haven't even gone very far yet. So, I think... Are we good to go now or one more turn when we get back to full health? Got plenty of time as far as the quest goes. Let's have a look. One more. That'll get us back up to... Well, close to full health anyway. Right, so the other guy actually has... all these spells as well, right? Skaven corruption is increased by 1. That wouldn't be too bad. Although magic item drop chance would be pretty good as well, considering obviously we don't have anything at the moment. So let's grab that. Oh, we can upgrade that one again. Yeah, we're going to be good to go next turn, so that's good. What was that specialty building? Let's just have a look at it again. That one. It's a herb. Just random, quote-unquote, herbs. Okay. We won't go into that in any more detail, guys. Alright. The Fuming Serpent. I like that, man. I don't remember this little island down here. That is the Vampire Coast, though. Although I didn't really go over here with the Lizardmen campaign, so I went, like, there. Decided, no, I don't want to do that. That's fine. That's why we play the other campaigns, right? So we can see all this good stuff. Alright, I want to get into a battle. Like Skaven on Skaven action. Probably get destroyed. Right, so we should have 6 turns left. Yeah. What? Completing missions may result in one or more of your lords gaining loyalty. Failing missions may have the opposite effect. Okay. Oh, because Skaven can, like, rebel against ourselves, can't we? Can your own lords do that? Like, can they just go like, nah, you guys suck? Interesting. God, it's going to take us a while to get through that. Can you force march it? Let's go. Right, do we get vision on their army? So mostly crap, basically the same as what we've got, which we would expect obviously at this stage of the campaign. So, just reading that thing there, right, does that mean that missions and quests and stuff are very valuable to Skaven? Just for your loyalty and stuff. Is there a way you can have a look at your loyalty and things or not? Well, he's probably going to be max loyalty because he's our lord, right? I assume it's only legendary lords. Not legendary lords. Only lords and not heroes that it actually affects. Lords, yeah. So the fact that he's our legendary lord, our leader, is not going to it's not going to really show up on him, is it? What? They ran away? Let's have a quick gander. But I don't think it'll show on him, right? That won't make much sense. If we can have a look at his loyalty level or whatever. Yeah, nah. Can't really see. Alright, that's fine. Oh man, it takes... Oh, we've got underway. Forgot. They might intercept us, that's fine. We want to take that fight anyway. Alright. Yeah, -6 now. Let's upgrade this one. So what is... Oh, that unlocks slingers for us in that region. That's fine. 4 turns, that's plenty. I guess it's because of corruption, right? That it's so low. Oh no, getting 2 from corruption. Okay, that's fine. Interesting. Right, well, I assume he's going to push back now, since our army moved up there. Oh, it's kind of nice to see all these older factions. I haven't seen them in so long. Just the wee icons screaming across the top. But yeah, I would like to know how you guys are finding the Mortal Empires, campaign. Like, have you even completed a campaign yet? And if so, how long did it take you, like, term-wise and stuff? Oh, it's like a whole new game we got, like, 1 month after release. So cool. Go the vamps. I wonder if we should look to trade and stuff like that. I don't know if that's really Skaven-y style of play, is it? What do you want? You want a peace treaty? No. Okay. Was worth a shot, I suppose. If they wanted to confederate and make us easily take that. I don't know if going to war with all the Skaven is a good idea or not, though. Man, I've got a lot of food at the moment, don't we? Plus 10 growth, leadership plus 5, and public order plus 1. Okay, that's pretty cool. -7. That's getting worse, man. Shouldn't you be getting better? Right, so we can spawn in the menace below 4 times. Costs us... We can do it more, right? Yes, but it costs us food each time we do it. Up to 9. Okay, that's fine. But 4's free? Yeah. So what have we got? Lots of clan rats. That's all tier 1 rubbish, right? Okay. Let's go fight it. We can have a look at the units in a bit more detail and stuff like that as well. I like it. I kind of think Skaven are going to suit my playstyle, which is basically just throw armies at people and hope for the best, right? I don't know. I want like one really strong army and then just like, I don't know, foddery, crappy armies, I suppose, to throw around at the rest of the world. We definitely don't want to sit on this side of the world forever. We definitely want to go sailing across the other side. So if we can get like a second army up, or even just low tier crap and get them over that side and conquer a few settlements or something like that, that'd be pretty cool. Alright, let's get these guys over here. Just out of the forest so we can have a look at them. Before we set it up for the actual fight. You guys are there, that's fine. You guys there, and our 2 lords. Those trees might be in the way, we might have to move those, and the plague monks. Let's have a look at those first, obviously that's fine. Good old plague monks, eh? Get in on them a bit better. Man, they're pretty jittery. The green for the plague, of course. That way. Man, they're real jittery. I like it. I'll have a look at the lords after. So what are these ones? These are the clan rats with spears and shields. Okay. Man, these guys are jittery too. Goddamn hypo. It's like we're on fast forward or something. But those are pretty cool. I like them. Oh, the plague monks are cool too. I should have said that. Man. They're jittery as all hell though, man, rats. So these are the clan rats without spears, right? Yeah, clan rats are just shields, right? So they're basically the same, right? Did these guys actually have spears or not? Yeah, they do. They're just small. Alright. And then slingers up the back. with their, obviously, slings. And slings don't look too effective, but okay, they're fine. Oh man, look at their sharp pointy nails and stuff. Spikes around their feet, some of them. That's pretty cool, that's pretty cool. Right, go let's have a look at the big boys, the big rat ogres. Get in. Wow. Size of that bastard. Oh, it's so cool. It's so cool. What's he got on his back? Is that a steam vent? Okay. That's so cool. Oh, I do like that. Right, catapults and stuff. Nah, too far. Lake claw catapult. They look like plague monks, those dudes. I guess that's a plaguey thing, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Not a plaguey. What's it called? Warpstone, right? Warpstone, yeah. Alright. Is that there? Right, lords, where are you? There they are. Get over here. Alright, so that's our legendary lord. Skrolk. Is it Skrolk or Skrolk? With the K on the end. Man, that book seems awfully big. He's pretty cool though, I like him. I do like him. I do like the aesthetics of the Skaven. They're pretty cool. Unique, right? Very unique. Mutated rat things. Pretty cool. Pretty cool, boys. Alright, let's get into it. Oh, what have we missed? Oh no, they were just extras of the ones you already seen. Alright, that's fine. God damn, there's so many troops. How many versus how many? 1800 versus 3000. Jesus. Okay. Assuming these plague monks are where our damage and stuff's going to come from, right? Did they have any slingers in that army? That I just don't know. So this does minus leadership, which should be very good. And armor piercing, I don't think it's going to come into play very much here. Right, what have we got? We got a breath and poison, which we can drop in our own dudes to give them poison damage. Pretty cool, pretty cool. I don't know if they had a lot of troops. What have we got? Scurry, leadership, expendable. Right. Knowing fighting against Skaven with the Lizardmen, their skirmisher stuff is so goddamn good. Right, let's get some free shots on over there. Since I don't think they had any range stuff. Right, we'll swing ourselves around. See how much damage this thing can do. See how accurate it is. I'm assuming they're not overly accurate. Although that did hit quite nicely. 13 kills on the first volley. We'll take that. How much ammo has it got? Only 21. A massive amount. I'd really like them to hit a bigger cluster, right? Like in there if we could. Oh, actually that one would be alright. Missed. Oh, you can summon these dudes as well. That's right. Hang on, what's... Ah, because he's summoned in clan rats. Bugger. Good play, good play. We can do that too. Oh, they do have range stuff, alright. Alright, let's go. You boys too. What's the range on these breaths? Only 100, right? We managed to scare that away, we did. Artillery's still there, yep. Alright, can we start firing again then, please? Right, they're rushing towards us, so that's good. Let's drop a couple of these. I assume these do a decent amount of damage. Okay, it wasn't terrible, it wasn't amazing. Oh yeah, we crushed through there. Already killed off a couple of hundred, that's good. Come there, boys. Let's not chase them because we won't be able to catch them. Is he going to summon another unit on us? Yes. Is that going to be every single game that's going to happen? If that is, we're going to start leaving a unit back behind. Right, let's start firing over here because there's a lot of troops on that side. You guys start hitting that one. A lot of routing stuff. That doesn't really mean anything with Skaven. Come on, a big breath over there would be beautiful. Right, so summoned in there this time. Man, this thing came up quick, didn't it? Are they on joint cooldown? No, they can't. Alright, come back. Do those slingers get out of there? Nope. They look like they might be winning that anyway, so that's fine. Oh, that's the Lord. Let's smash him down. We'll give ourselves... Oh, actually, it's a big AoE. Nice. Give all that poison. Let's drop a unit in behind here. Smash on that. Where are my rat ogres? There. Not moving. Okay, well that's handy. Get over here, boys. These guys are dealing with that. Yep, that's fine. You guys go deal with that. 101, 102 kills on that artillery at the moment. That's good. How are we doing against that lord? He must be a melee dude. He seems to be beating us there. Can we get some range damage on him as well? Oh no, I've got another unit on there. Okay, that's fine. Right, let's grab a couple of these and bring them back then. You guys are fighting there. 3 units over this side. You guys go chase that. You guys come back. There we go. Routing him out now. That's good. I think most of them are routed. Let's drop that over there as well. Right, let's just attack something so everybody gets back into the fight. I don't want the stuff just running around. Can you guys go back and chase that one, please? See if we can bring him down. So it may not be that useful actually having these 2 casters in this one army, right? It might not be that good of an idea. I wonder if we should take one out. What do you guys think? Let me know if you think we should take one of those lords out. I don't know what we'd do with them otherwise, I suppose. Nothing, I guess. I think still firing. Good. Chase them buggers down. I think we've got it, right? Yeah, man, we've killed so many. Over half the army already. Chase them down, that's fine. Guys, come over this way and get these ones. There's just going to be lots of routing stuff and stuff that's coming back and things. It's like playing a whole army of, a whole campaign of goblins, I suppose. Everything routes and comes back, right? It's kind of what Skaven do. Start shooting up there. These off. Or maybe it might be a bit far. Yeah, it's only 100 meters. It's pretty short range. Screw it. Just go for that guy. I assume if we chase this lord off, we're going to just win it by just having a mass rout, right? Where are you boys? Over here. Okay. Artillery's still going. Always come back. It's found his braveness. Let's chuck one of these poison thingies on there. Give everybody poison. Debuff him. There we go. Thank you. Nice poison debuff on there. Reduces damage, obviously. You can output on us. This catapult took a lot of damage. I wasn't really expecting those. It's not dwellers below, is it? Menace below. Dwellers below. It's a spell slide. Yeah, no, thanks. I know. Oh, I have played before. A couple times. I don't know. My mind just goes blank sometimes. Oh, jeez. 161 kills on. That's plague monk. Not the plague monk. It's the rat ogres. Jesus. Right, let's kick his ass. That's it. Get him off. That came out wrong. Get him off the battlefield. Complete the sentence and it's not quite as dodgy, right? Get him off the battlefield. Jesus, I just said it twice in a row. There we go. Right, is that going to cause a rout? Maybe? Right, you guys can turn anyway. Yeah. Nice. Oh, it was quite easy. Even though we were outnumbered, basically 2-1. I like it. How many big numbers did we get? Geez, 133 on that guy. That must have been from one of his breaths, right? 180 on those rat ogres. Jesus. That's some big numbers in that. Nice, I like it. Good work, ready, boys. It must have been from his breath that he got all that. Occupy the settlement, raise it, sack it, loot and occupy. We don't have an option just to occupy. It's very definitely Skaven, isn't it? Right, so we've got this province now. Completed the quest, I like it. We've got a follower, we've got poison attacks on our Lord and casual replenishment rate, 5%. Nice. And item increases our power reserves and things, that's pretty good as well. Campaign movement, 8%, nice, that's really good. And minus 10% recruitment costs for our army. Jeez, that's some good stuff we picked up there. And he's leveled. We're going to take route march anyway, so basically we just gained, what, 18% movement range? Yeah, God, that's so good. That's so good, guys. Alright, so we've got the province. What are our options? Explorative planning, which gives us more food, minus tax though. Skaven corruption. Recruitment costs of minus 5%. Construction costs and growth, or we can go public order. Jesus. I think we need to go public order. I know that's not going to stay like that, but I think we need to go public order anyway. So what's that one? Income and Skaven corruption. No, because I've already got that. That's that one. Alright. Our first province. I like it. I mean, that one would be the normal one we go for, right? Food production and stuff. Actually, we've got a shitload of food production. I like it. What happens if we get to 100%? As Skaven corruption increases in a province, public order is decreased by a maximum of minus 5. Huh. Okay. So the more corruption we spread, our own corruption, the harder it is for us to hold the settlements? Is that basically how that works? We're not doing anything anyway. I mean, that's what it... Did I not... Yeah. Oh, I was going to say, did I not settle that? I mean, that's what it sounds like from reading that thing, right? That's interesting. That's what it says, right? Or is that only for the one-turner thing? I don't know. That's definitely what it says, though. The more corruption we have, the harder it is. Well, was it only up to minus 5, though? Although I shouldn't say only minus 5, because we've got, what, minus 6 or minus 8 from the very hard anyway, so... Geez, that's going to be hard to hold Skaven territory with a legendary campaign, isn't it? It's hard enough usually anyway with public order and stuff for legendary campaigns. I guess because they don't like settling or something, maybe? I don't know. I don't know. Who knows, boys? Who knows? Right, wait for that to wrap up, which is just done, and then we're going to call it for this episode, episode number 1. Okay, alright guys, well hopefully you've enjoyed the campaign so far. I know we didn't get a hell of a lot done, but brief overview and I guess it's a good start to the campaign. Alright guys, hopefully you've enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. We will see you next time.